today's function, Honorable Home Minister of Telangana State, Janab Muhammad Mahmood Ali Garu, and Honorable Minister for Excise, Srinivas Gaur Garu, Director of Telangana State Anti-Narcotics Bureau, C.V. Anand Garu, Director of Telangana State Cyber Security Bureau, Stephen Ravindra Garu, all my colleague officers, invitees, special invitee, British Deputy High Commissioner, His Excellency, Sri Gareth, representative of industry, Mr. Rajiv Kumar, I cannot see him, where is he? Media and press. The presentation made by the two directors clearly indicate that what Telangana does today, entire country will follow tomorrow. The initiative taken by the government of Telangana under the visionary leadership of our beloved Chief Minister Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao Garu, from the time of 2014 till now 2023, has been a journey worth recounting. A time will come when posterity will look back into this period as very historical. The other day when I was reading an article on the economy of various states in India, it mentioned that the region of Telangana in the erstwhile United State of Andhra Pradesh had 9 districts which were bracketed in the category of backward district by Government of India. From that time till 3 months back, when the Economic Survey of India presented the table and the state of economy of Indian Union, it mentions Telangana as number 1 state in per capita income. So what a journey. When most of us were in school and college, we used to read in our books that the rice bowl of India, the wheat cultivation in India, everything maximum is in Punjab and Haryana. But now, state of Telangana has surpassed Punjab and Haryana in production of rice. Now, these are the things which shows the entire ecosystem of the state, that how it has traversed from a period of deprivation to a period of prosperity. And as Honorable Chief Minister Sir had mentioned in his first speech on 2nd June 2014 at the parade ground Secunderabad, that the foundation of economic prosperity has to be safety and security of people. It is this foundation of safety and security which has brought all the top Fortune 100 companies of the world, and every visit of our Minister of MAUD, Sri KTR Garu, every visit of his abroad brings at least 1,000 crores to Telangana. So this attraction to invest in one of the state of Telangana is largely because of the effort made by each and every constable officer, each and every sub-inspector officer and the entire police team of Telangana. because it is this atmosphere of safety and security which ensures all the big companies abroad to invest. They know that, yes, they are investing at a safe place. Talking about the two bureaus, I always say that the journey of policing is the journey of transition from cycle patrol to cyber patrol. There was a time when the Nizam of Hyderabad had sanctioned few bicycles to Abbott police station. Perhaps it was 1910. And that was a modernization initiative. From that time to the time when Stephen is projecting the state-of-the-art technology bureau, the most modern in India, and something which every state will learn from. This is indeed a transition from cycle patrol to cyber patrol. When we talk of cyber crime, now we are heading towards a world in which cyber crime or conventional crime, but every crime has a cyber component. There is not even a single crime now which does not have a cyber component, whether it is for commission of offense or for detection of offense. Because technology which is used by the police officer is full of cyber technology. So now the distinction between cyber crime detection and conventional crime detection is getting blurred. When a new car is coming out of a showroom, generally, again, when we studied about cars in schools and colleges, we used to be asked a question that gives some example of mechanical engineering. Then we used to say car. But now, a new car has more than 200 electronic chips in it. So you can imagine whether it is a product of mechanical engineering or whether it is a product of computer engineering. The other day I read a very interesting article about what is cyber crime and how it can be used or misused. There was a sudden death of a big business tycoon in New York, and it became quite sensational. It happened about 6-7 years back. Subsequently, during the post-mortem examination report, it was found that it is poisoning, but then the access was so controlled that there is no question of him getting poisoned. Then how it has happened? Subsequent examination revealed that it was overdose of insulin. He was a diabetic patient, and as you are aware that there are many implantable devices, like for heart it is pacemaker. So similarly there are insulin pumps also. In US there are about 5 million people who have this implantable device inserted inside their body, which has an electronic chip which senses the need for the insulin in the body and accordingly releases the amount of insulin. But in this case, the chip was hacked. And when it was hacked, then the command was given to the chip to release all the insulin, which would have been released in normal course of time over a period of 6 months. So naturally, overdose of insulin led to the death. Now, this is the implication of a cyber crime. They say anything which is connected to internet is subject to be hacked. These days, the driverless car is becoming very popular. But imagine if you are going to a hill station and for 3 seconds the internet connection is lost while negotiating a curve. As we say that the strength of our system lies in how good we are in managing our exceptions. It may happen once in a million case, but if it happens, what will happen to the driver? In the civil aviation industry, airports like Moscow, Stockholm, and perhaps Ottawa, the instrumental landing system is so advanced that even in the peak of winter with heavy snow, not if that their flights do not get delayed. It's all because of cyber analysis and cyber work. And it also requires a lot of preventive work for it to be misused by evil minds and terrorist groups. So the amount of emphasis which the government is giving to prevention of cyber crime, I think, is very much required, and a time will come when the entire country would come and learn here about what we are doing. This is a first major step in this regard, and I would compliment Stephen for taking it up to this level with the help of industry and with the help of each one of you. As far as narcotics is concerned, perhaps it is one of the oldest social vices, which is now also becoming into a big network of organized crime. There was a time when, perhaps in the early medieval ages, hashish was very common in Central Europe and Middle East. And those who used to consume hashish, they used to get so intoxicated that sometimes they used to take this in order to commit crime. And from hashish, the word assassin came, and that is how the word assassination has come. So this is as old as that. And now, unfortunately, with the availability of chemical drugs, it has become so rampant in West that the less talked about it is better. Fortunately, in India, it is much less compared to Western countries. But if we don't take preventive measures, if we don't rise to the occasion, it will hit us also very badly. And particularly in urban centers, young boys and girls, teenagers, it requires very close supervision, very close monitoring of everything. The golden triangle is always hitting us from various corners, and we have seen in one of the North Indian states how generations and generations have become victim to it, and that state was once #1 state as far as GDP is concerned in India, per capita income. So the Telangana State Anti-Narcotics Bureau is yet another landmark in our march towards safety and security of our younger generation particularly. It is a matter of great pride for all of us that without much assistance as far as resources are concerned, but C.V. Anand has raised this bureau to this level where now it is really looking as if it's going to take off. All the officers of Narcotics Control Bureau here, it's a very, very challenging task because you have to go for a lot of intelligence collection, information analysis, coordination with other states, central agencies, keep a watch on all the airports, railway station. It's not an easy task. 10 grams of heroin can create a lot of problem, but imagine how to get information about that 10 grams. It is a very, very challenging task. Lastly, I would mention that all these pillars which have been erected by Telangana Police, by Telangana government, this is the command and control center where they all will interplay with each other, where they all will share the data with each other, and this will provide an overall umbrella of security for not only Telangana but for entire country. I compliment all the officers who have been associated with this launch of this program. I know for last few months, all of you have been working hard, and lot of vacancies have to be fulfilled. The government of Telangana has already announced recruitment, the written examination, the physical examination are already over. Very soon all these vacancies will be fulfilled, and these verticals will get new officers who will be trained, and they will show to the world that we are the best. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.